We're back for week 4. We are live streaming. I just want to make sure we're up, and we are. Perfect. Alright, as you guys know, or if you don't know, I am live streaming off of Twitch, so it's better to be interactive with me, so go follow me on my Twitch. It's the Iceman. It's not only down in the description, but you guys also get to interact with me. You get to tell me who I should pick up, what I should make for key moves, and all that kind of stuff. So far, the only thing I'm adjusting is the acceleration clock. I moved it from, I literally bumped it up 1 more second, just to give me extra time on all down plays. It will affect stuff very slowly, so I'm kind of figuring that out. What was the other thing? No big plays that I'm changing at all in the lineup. Really the goal will be just to run the ball more and more, focus on that kind of aspect for my own game. Otherwise, we got the Vikings. They're 0-3. They're struggling. So we're going to go up against them. I'm going to double check the audio. We're good. We got audio for the live stream. Alright, and my other video just got done downloading. Just got done making, whatchamacallit, oh, what video just get done? Assassin's Creed 3 gameplay. I just got done making that for you guys.
Hey everybody,
so if you guys aren't watching my other videos on my YouTube channel, which this is going back on YouTube obviously, this is a weekly thing for YouTube. So you guys are going to get one video of only the Vikings, one video of whoever I play next week.
We got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh.
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Got my coffee. I'm all juiced up now. Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Now the first carry.
Yes, sir.
Cook.
Nothing.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Good shit. Good shit. Zero run game.
Like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction.
Switch this.
They come up now 3rd and long. To throw.
Hey, say hi to my boy Smith.
And he goes down.
Smith brothers.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Let's go.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been
I'm juiced up.
I think that goes all the way back to not just
I'm juiced up for this.
But the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
All right. Pretty good return. See my boy Aaron. My big dog.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
Sunday night, prime night.
Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Pretty good stats on the year. Let's start with the pass.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh.
And he rifles one incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended
Couldn't tell if
receiver.
Devontae looked open as hell on that.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped.
Okay.
Threw everything
Didn't
off.
really go up for the ball.
3rd.
They'll put a check mark in the
that don't
box
make me
where the
happy.
defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Good job, Jimmy. Good shit. Take a drink of coffee for that.
Inside the 30. That one goes for 29
8,000 career rush yards, receiving yards. The tight end with that much rush yards would be insane.
As they've got it to the 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this run game going.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Inside
the 20 before it's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
Oh, Bob, dude.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Let's hit this pocket.
Now Jones.
Oh, dude, I liked it for a second. I liked it for a second.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal.
Oh,
now.
shit, he is
and
quick.
there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it.
I think we're going to go for it.
As a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
How could I not go for it on 4th and 1?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season.
Yo, Scantley's first touchdown last week, holy shit, that big one he had for like 50 yards was insane. That had me juiced up.
Ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
Good shit.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because
it was 4th and 1 on the goal line.
And he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the
I'd even ask Chat.
and score.
Oh, Chat's so happy about
just
it.
Like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Guys, you know I'm going to go for that kind of shit. I usually don't try to do that in actual like live games when I'm playing players online, because I don't like to be scummy, but, you know,
you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
you got to go for it sometimes.
Don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember
Cook had a good run there. He hasn't had a rushing touchdown yet.
It's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
No, Smith.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I was hoping we would have got that
17
sack.
yards, first down, Vikings. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, my goodness.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith.
Unblockable.
And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack,
it's perfect man coverage.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Cook. And
Perfect.
They'll take this up over the 40 to about
Not getting
the 41.
shit.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Third and long for Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
That's
and he'll be
loss?
down, losing yardage back at the 40.
good shit on defense. Defense shutting down.
And it brings up 4th.
They're not going to get past that 50-yard line playing like that.
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
Bears lost, which is good. They're 2-2.
Dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it. And it won't
Good return, good return.
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate as they
good run.
In the big time
My
races.
God.
Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace.
Him being smaller, it's just so much harder to locate him.
16 and a first down for the green and gold. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Yep.
And
Get the first.
Get it down to the
Good job.
47 here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. Wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
Who was that on the outside? I think that was Danielle Hunter or Everson. No, that was Everson Griffin. Tried to get me on the outside there. Made me nervous.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Made me nervous.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. This will be incomplete.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Physical play on the football there.
Killing me here.
Down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh my God, Rodgers! What is going on with the arm today?
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So
arm's looking ugly right now.
Ultimately stalls out there at the end.
That old age, man, it's sneaking up on Rodgers. He's 36 right now.
To the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we
Good job. Good job.
Talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
God damn.
That one a gain of
Made
20
a play on that.
1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a
Dalvin Cook's hurt.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play, Madison, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That shit ain't going anywhere.
A loss of 2 there.
Kenny Clark's going to handle that business.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
I saw that coming too.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And they'll try the jet sweep here.
Good shit.
And he stopped immediately there. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Come on, defense.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Cousins looking in zone.
Dude, he was wide open too.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Ah, shit.
Here's Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought he was going to cross over the middle more.
They've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
Bend don't break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And that's complete to Sanders.
Good job, Sanders.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now it's Rodgers.
Attaboy, Jimmy. Attaboy.
Graham, touchdown Packers. Jimmy Graham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing.
I liked how he crossed the middle of the field,
right
so
now,
that was easy to throw it to him like that.
And carry it into the second half.
West Coast offense, either throwing a check down or a touchdown.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
Good job, good job.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it'll bring up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout?
I'm going to use a timeout.
Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Aaron might be able to dagger this down the field.
Of this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24.
I wanted to cut back across the field.
49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Got a screen.
Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field.
No screenplay.
Good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013.
There you go. 58-yarder.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet.
Good first half for me.
On trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive.
Horrific throwing performance by this dude.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And with time
they're done.
Short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it.
More
for
negative yards for them.
So we reach half, and just
that was
like
a brutal half for them.
Half number 2.
Absolutely brutal.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. To throw is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
That was a bad decision by me, but
now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Damn.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, Oakland just destroyed.
Anthony Barr in
Destroyed
on the
them.
tackle. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
PI.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The hell was the PI?
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I do. That was a big PI that didn't get called.
Game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the
Huge PI that did not get called there.
Deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
A spin. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
I saw that. He wanted to go across the middle.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
No way.
Get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves
that was savage. He had the big
sleeve.
stop there.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Again, it's Cook.
And then he just flips it to the other side. Little shit.
Field and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Right. Then he does it again.
And he won't be close to a first
I don't know why
down
they just ran it 3 times right there. That was a waste of downs.
No gain there.
I've already proven I can stop the run.
With a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Keep feeding mine.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
I thought he was going to go up more diagonal.
Defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game, but why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers forced out to his left. It's caught by Sanders.
Good job, Sanders.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now a first down carry by
I don't know if
Jones.
Devontae's had a reception yet or not.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Extra people.
Harrison Smith on the safety blitz.
Trying to see where Aaron Jones went.
They've started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
No, what are you doing, 74?
Midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping
you
out,
better
there,
call
catching
that.
the football, then all of them going together.
Better
as
call
one
that fair
unit
catch.
downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards
Simmons almost had that pick.
NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Laid his ass out. I like it.
Brought down there.
Like it.
7 yards there.
I like
first
that.
Down. Cousins now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Oh,
they get him
shit.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
God damn, they like to run the ball. It's not working for him, but sure as hell trying.
A 1st down throw for Cousins.
Who was that? 24? 24 tried to lay the hit stick. I think that was Raven.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He sure tried.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh!
Kevin King with a pick.
Beautiful.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The
Good
pass
shit.
rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
Guess I should have let Aaron run it.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers.
Good catch, Sanders.
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They have the nice cushions.
They're gonna count
it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this?
I don't even need to see another replay. That's in. I don't need to see shit. That's in. The hell are you smoking if you didn't think that was not good?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day,
the player
it all
is
comes
wrong.
back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag,
Damn.
you probably feel really
Trying to get
confident,
Devontae some
and then
reception.
all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you
That was his
believe you're
first
going to be
reception, too.
right.
I'm sorry,
And when it comes
Devontae.
back the other way, you have to regroup.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
Good run.
He'll go
Good run.
down right on the edge of the red
I don't know if
zone,
I should
following a
extend it or
pickup of
not.
about 7 or 8.
Because I am winning games. I don't want to make it like too unfair.
I'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue.
Oh my god. Dude, the move he just put on those two. Yikes.
Davante Adams
Had them on
his 6th
skates.
touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead.
I know Devontae
Now
needed some
they're even more
receptions, so
comfortable.
or receiving. He needed some catches. My dude needed some catches.
They're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that
I mean, we are division rivals. Of course, I don't like them.
About playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case
I'm trying to play the best defense I can.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following
Actually, put this in cover 2 sync.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
They don't even have 100 passing yards yet.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go
Yikes.
ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is
1 for 6.
Now
Yikes.
Cousins.
No, that's out. That's out.
But he's not going to have a
That's
first
out.
down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Cousins the thrower.
Damn. I was hoping Amos would just lay the wood on him. Guess not.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
Okay, so now they have a small hole.
Get another here, 1st and 10 at the 45. Now
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a face mask.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Shitty ass tackle.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're
good shit.
15 against your squad.
That's my dog.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
You ain't catching him.
Now he's free.
Damn. Actually
Down,
caught him.
but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Damn.
Talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way in a big way.
Sorry, Devontae. I tried to get you some.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I don't even think Aaron Jones has a touchdown yet.
Devontae Adams, but it'll be 2nd and goal on 2nd down now.
Never mind. He's got one now.
We'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they
there you
take
go,
it
Aaron
in
Jones.
for 6. Prater for the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. They had the short field, and they made quick.
I know he wanted that
Just
tutty.
2 plays to get into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Yeah, they need to.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Jeepers.
And this
My
will be
dude
taken
blocked.
across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
My dude was just out here like putting
Despite the
skates
blitz, they're still able to pick
on
up
my
a nice
players.
solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing
Got the
often
hiccups.
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
My dude had me on some
Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That ain't going anywhere.
Down there, but he cannot connect. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly
Good
in this
game.
And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
That was a
and they
pretty
just play
horrific
better and
performance
better.
by the Vikings. Just like their NFC Championship game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
Sorry,
You still got your
Chad.
starting quarterback out there.
Oh.
Backup, let him get some time.
And that's one
That's
of
a
the
face
great
mask,
questions in
big
the
time.
NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
That's a big time
I
face mask.
commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coach.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again.
Wow.
The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
No.
It'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still take
I couldn't run it
downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep moving it around, you throw a couple of kicks, you can put
Diggs
yourself
took
in
a
jeopardy.
shot right there. Got hit, big boy, didn't you?
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Damn right they lost
try
this
to put
one.
together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah,
they can give me another pick. That's what they can do.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over.
Gonna try to run these out routes. Oh, the boot's gonna review this.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
That might have been a little bit more ugly.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just
did he have full possession? 2 feet down.
Look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
I think he's in.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
He had 2 feet in. He had enough possession in time. He did step out really quick, but that doesn't really matter too much.
That throw good for 4. It's second.
I'm just trying to play man while they're taking timeouts, really. Trying to take some man coverage to try to get at least a pick if I can.
Left to go.
I know they're going to throw some out routes.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh my God!
Use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw is Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and a big turnover.
Jair Alexander, let's go.
Football back.
Big boy.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one
shit,
and then handshakes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Yeah, timeout.
So they'll stop the clock.
We need some
here,
rush yards for my boy.
Decided in the closing seconds.
Aaron Jones needs some rush yards.
Jones. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. And they just took a timeout.
Yeah, we did.
2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I'm debating whether to put the time up more now. Maybe we'll take off accelerate clock for the next game.